Good morning and welcome to the 2024 North Shore Community College Commencement Ceremony. At this time, please stand and welcome the platform party, the faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. introduce Dr. Bill Heineman.
Graduates, families, friends, and honored guests, I'm Dr. Bill Heineman, president of North Shore Community College, and it's my distinct honor to welcome you all to North Shore Community College's 58th commencement. Let us begin today's ceremony with the performance of the national anthem, performed by Savannah Sweeney, who's receiving her degree from our Occupational Therapy Assistant Program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Savannah, for that beautiful rendition. Please be seated. Good morning. We are here to celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2024. Your family and friends, your faculty and college staff, and your fellow classmates and graduates are here for you and because of you. Today is your day. This morning's ceremony will award degrees in health professions and liberal studies. That means that across this stage will walk your next nurse or therapist, environmental scientist, or an award-winning videographer. This afternoon we'll award degrees in STEM, business, and human services, meaning that stage will welcome your future teachers, firefighters, computer scientists, and entrepreneurs. That's the beauty of higher education, and in particular, that's the beauty of community colleges. You can choose to become whoever you want to be, and everyone in our community will be affected and benefit from your work. You're also being welcomed into an alumni community of over 50,000 community members that have also graduated from North Shore Community College. It's perhaps a good time to note that North Shore is not just as much a community as it is a college. That means supporting you, the student, above all, and championing your desire and drive for betterment in yourself and our community. We've always kept our aim true, to build worlds inside these walls that provide a safe, welcoming, encouraging space so that you can practice, try, fail, succeed, or in other words, learn. So on days like this, when it's all said and done, and you step out from these halls to your next adventure, you are ready, and you are. You chose to attend college and earn your degree. You chose not to sit on the sidelines, to not wait for the perfect time. You chose to push yourself, to prepare your mind, and set yourself up for success. You will be successful. You make an impact, and we cannot be more proud to have been a chapter in your story. Congratulations, class of 2024. I'd now like to introduce the people on the platform with me. Please rise when I call your name. Jan Forstrom, Vice President of Administration and Finance. Lois Brown, Assistant Vice President of Human Resources. I don't think Lois is with me. Jennifer James Price, Assistant Vice President of Strategic Employer Relations. Chris Bednar, Interim Assistant Provost and Dean of Liberal Studies. Lori Vinci, Dean of Health Professions. Natalie Alaman, Dean of Academic and Student Development. John Fooey, NSCC Foundation President. Tori Dukes, MCCC President. Janice McLeod, AFSCME President. Jason Marsala, Dean of Enrollment Services. From our Board of Trustees, Chair J.D. LaRock. Vice Chair Maria Vega. Francesca Purcell. Rich Yagin. And our student trustee, Marissa Valancourt. From the Department of Higher Education, Matt Cole, Deputy Commissioner of Administration, Finance, and Operations. Nancy Palermo, your student speaker. And of course, last but not least, Senator Elizabeth Warren. And it's now my distinct honor to introduce your keynote speaker, Senator Warren. A fierce consumer advocate and pioneering leader in financial reform, Senator Warren has always been focused on fighting for the middle class and holding those in power accountable. Among Senator Warren's long list of accomplishments is being the leading architect of the leading architect of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, serving as chair of the Congressional Oversight Panel for the Troubled Asset Relief Program following the financial crisis, and changing the national dialogue by putting a focus on progressive ideas and big structural change. Senator Warren's journey to where she is today is not very dissimilar to all of yours. As a graduate of the University of Houston, Senator Warren began her studies when it was a commuter school. She knew the value of education and chose to give herself the opportunity for life improvement through it. She's never forgotten where she came from and continues to champion student debt relief, college affordability, and increased access for minority and low-income students. Please join me in welcoming the senior senator from Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren.
you. Good morning, North Shore. Congratulations. I am here to celebrate you. So I want to start by saying thank you, President Heinemann. I appreciate the invitation to be here today. I want to make a note, though, at the top. Today is the 70th anniversary of the historic Brown versus Board of Education decision. That makes this a powerfully important day to remember that we still have much to do to desegregate our society and our schools. But it is also a day to remember that change is possible when we fight for it. It is a great day to graduate. You bet. So, to our graduates, this is it. This is our chance to celebrate an end to all of those late night cram sessions and the beginning of even more time to listen to Queen Bee knock it out of the park with Cowboy Carter. Woohoo! I gotta have your priorities straight here. Now here's the thing. I have just 2 rules when it comes to commencement speeches. Give 1 piece of useful advice and keep it short. I know that every minute that I go over is 1 more minute before you can crack open that celebratory beer, which, given the looks of some of you in row 4, you may have already started. So, to the class of 2020, yeah, you're looking around, right? Yes. So, to the class of 2024, you did it. Classes are over, papers are finished, exams are done, and you have made it to the finish line. One more time, congratulations to all of you. Yeah. Now, I think it's safe to say that it took a lot of help to get you here today. You wouldn't be here without all the love from your family and friends, and maybe a few iced coffees from Duncan. So let's hear it for our families, our friends, and our Duncan. Yep. And of course, we can't forget the faculty, the adjunct professors, and the staff here at NSCC who helped you every step of the way. These are the people, you bet, give them a round of applause, I mean, you bet. These are the people who taught you everything from anatomy to creative writing to the fact that despite what you learned as a kid, more people are in danger from heart disease than from quicksand. So let's hear it for our teachers again. Now, President Heinemann actually stepped on my line, and that is why I particularly wanted to be here today. I went to a commuter college that was a lot like NSCC. I got married while I was still in school. I worked to pay for tuition and books. I lived through the terror of being late for an exam because the traffic was backed up. And when life happened, I struggled to get enough credits and I ended up graduating late. And it is exactly those experiences that give me such deep respect for you today. You, the graduates, you, are the people who mastered the hard art of making something happen no matter what. You are the people who have solved 1 million problems in order to walk across this stage today. You solved child care, you solved transportation, you solved 2 jobs or maybe 3. You solved a sick family member at home. You solved a tough math class and a lab class and a tricky schedule. You solved it all to get here today. And make no mistake, there are always plenty of reasons not to enroll again next semester. Plenty of reasons to do something other than homework. Plenty of reasons just to give up. But no matter how hard it was, you all pushed through. You hung in there, you made this day happen, and today is a celebration of everything that brought you here. Woohoo for you. You bet. It is also the foundation for my advice. Now, you learned a lot in school, a lot from your teachers and your counselors and even your classmates. And I hope you remember all of the formulas and all of the rules and all of the new terminology. But I hope you remember something that is even more important. You can do anything. And how do I know that? Because you have done this. Despite the challenges, you are walking across the stage today, and the reason that that is happening is because you have a very special skill set. You set goals, you solve problems, and you accomplish what you want, and it doesn't get much better than that. So, what comes next? Some of you already have your next job lined out. Way to go. Some of you are signed up for another degree program. Also good. Some of you don't have a clue. But no matter what, life is going to deal you a lot of twists and turns in the next few years. So now, get ready for it. Here comes the advice. Be open. Be open to the unexpected. Make room for the improbable. Embrace the unlikely. When I graduated from my commuter college, I did not lean back and say, U.S. Senate, here I come. Nope, not even close. You could actually call my plan the get married at 19, drop out of school, get yourself back in school, have some kids, get yourself back in school again, get divorced, get remarried, move 11 times, teach school, and end up in the United States Senate. My plan actually felt like Velma from Scooby-Doo looking for her glasses. Look, I never planned to get into politics, but here's the thing. The chaos of life not only upended my plans, it also opened doors. And when those doors cracked open, I figured, how hard could this be? I can try it. And I'll give you just one example. Several years ago, I was teaching law and phone rings, and as this former congressman who had been appointed to head up a commission to rewrite bankruptcy laws, he thought I should go to D.C. to help him. I thought he was crazy. I didn't know anything about politics. I didn't even know anyone in politics. And I could think of 100 reasons why I was not qualified to do this. But I thought, if I could get through school with a baby on my hip and a toddler crying in the other room and a load of laundry in the washer and dinner to get on the table and a job, then I could probably handle some congressional committee in Washington. You know, what the hell? It turned out I was wrong. I mean, really wrong. I hated that congressional committee. Still do. Day after day, I fought those credit card companies, and I lost pretty much every battle. But I did not stay down. I scratched my way back, eventually setting up a new government agency that protected the little guy instead of the giant banks. And then I ran for office, and then I became your senator. And now, I don't win every time, but I win more than I lose. Yeah. So I want to underline the advice. Be open. Believe in the power of the unexpected. Believe in yourself. Now, maybe you came here for certification in nursing, but you look around and realize it is up to you to organize the nurses for your union. Maybe you came here to become a teacher, and then you realize your passion is writing the books that teachers will use in the classrooms. Maybe the guy that you are dating will turn out to be the guy you will marry, or divorce, or both. Believe me, I've done both. Be open. An opportunity is an opportunity, and all the planning in the world can't prepare you for what's ahead. Nope. But the grit and the perseverance that I see in every single one of you today has prepared you. And come on, look at how it worked out for Travis Kelce. Sure, he worked hard, but I'm pretty sure that at the top of his bingo card was not dating Taylor Swift. So be open. This is your moment. Here's to you, class of 2024. You are the future of America. Be open, have courage, and don't be afraid of taking risks because our nation and our world needs you. And finally, graduates, always remember the golden rule of politics and life. Don't post on TikTok after midnight. Thank you all.
Thank you, Senator Warren, for your inspiring words. We so appreciate your attention and support of not just our students, but the mission of community colleges. Now it's my privilege to introduce you to this morning's student commencement speaker, Nancy Palermo. Nancy's a graduate of the University of New England with a bachelor's in medical biology. Nancy will receive her associate degree in respiratory care and will soon be practicing respiratory therapy at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston. Nancy, the stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nancy, and I'm graduating from the Respiratory Care program. I want to start by congratulating everyone here on their achievements and take a moment to finally exhale and release that breath you were holding throughout your duration at North Shore Community College. Not only am I here to remind you all to breathe, but I also want everyone here today to reflect on their North Shore Community College journey and discover the importance of the new chapter in your lives that begins when you leave this ceremony. Please take a moment to close your eyes. I want you to think about all the times in your life when you thought, I can't do it, or that's impossible. Now I want you to think about how wrong you were. You didn't see your strength, power, intellect. You didn't realize your ability to find your motivation. Now open your eyes and look around at all the people who are here with you today. Here at North Shore Community College, we always saw the real you. Your teachers, peers, and family embraced who you were and supported who you wanted to become. You are now proof that anything is possible if you are willing to put in the work. Now, as the graduating class, we are all connected to each other. As we move forward, we cannot forget to keep connected to our past and North Shore. We are bound, and we need to take care of one another in our community. The healthcare staff graduating today will care for us when we are ill. The transportation graduates who fly planes will give those healthcare workers a well-needed and deserved vacation, along with providing connections to family, friends, and work. The animal behavior program will be taking care of our pets who we can all agree are considered beloved family members. The science and technology majors are going to make discoveries that change the world. There are so many more programs that North Shore Community College offers, but unfortunately I do not have time to name them all today. But I do want to thank them. I want to thank those graduates and every one of you sitting today who made sacrifices to study a program that will take care and improve our community. I also want to take a moment to thank and acknowledge the facility staff for taking care of our community during the duration of the school year and preparing such a wonderful ceremony. Let's take a moment to give them a round of applause. Thank you, North Shore, for granting me the opportunity to speak to you all, and know that our journey does not end at graduation. It is only the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. And I agree that this is just the beginning for all of you. I'm now pleased to introduce our trustee chair, Dr. J.D. LaRock, who will deliver the degree authorization.
Thank you, Mr. President, and good morning again, everybody. I just want to say a couple brief things. First of all, it's my distinct honor to serve as your board chair, but even more so because our board has 4 alumni who serve on the board with me, 3 of whom are here today: Maria Vega Vieira, Rich Yagin, and of course our student trustee, Marissa Valancourt. It is a privilege to steward this institution along with them. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to extend my personal thanks to our faculty and staff. Though we don't see you every day, we know of the work you do for our students and our community every day, and we thank you very much. Okay. So here's how this is going to go. I'm the first of 4 things that are going to happen that signal that you're graduated. I'm going to say some words, then the assistant provost is going to say some words, and then the president is going to say some words, and then you're going to walk up on the stage and get your diploma. So in case you have any doubts whether you are graduating today, you are graduating today. So I will begin with my part. In accordance with the authority conferred upon the Board of Higher Education of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts by Section 28 of Chapter 15 of the General Laws of the Commonwealth, North Shore Community College hereby awards the certificates and degrees of Associate in Arts, the Associate in Science, and the Associate in Applied Science to those candidates who, in the judgments of the college, have successfully met the requirements for graduation. Congratulations.
That's part 1. Thank you, Chair LaRock. Now, Dr. Chris Bednar will present the certificate and degree candidates.
Thank you, President Heinemann. Will the candidates for degrees and certificates please stand? That's you. That's all of you. That's not me. Dr. Heinemann, on behalf of the faculty and staff of North Shore Community College, I present to you the approved candidates for certificates and the approved candidates for degrees of arts, Associates in Arts, Associates in Science, and Associates in Applied Science, the class of 2024.
Okay, part 3. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Higher Education and the North Shore Community College Board of Trustees, and upon the certification of your status as certificate and degree candidates by the Assistant Provost, I herewith confer upon you the appropriate certificates and degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Applied Science. So there's some instructions for part 4. I ask that all graduates and audience members remain in their seats until the very last degree is conferred out of respect for all of our graduates, especially those who come up toward the end of the line. Family and friends, I kindly ask you that you hold your applause until the end. Thank you. Graduates, our volunteers are going to call you to come to the stage to receive your diplomas, the symbol of your achievement and evidence of the degree or certificate being conferred upon you. To begin, I will call our student speaker to come forward to receive her degree, Nancy Palermo. And now I'd like to invite Lori Vinci, Dean of Health Professions, to come to the podium to introduce today's graduates.
I need your cards. For a health science degree, we have Nora Fahat, magna cum laude. Mariah Isabella Bradley. Barry P. Warman, magna cum laude. Wilnida Raphael, magna cum laude. Ute Araha, magna cum laude. Ziona Jenna Whitcomb. Rolandi Renee. Brandy Abigail Niz, summa cum laude. Sage Ann Curiale, cum laude. Clarissa Karina Garcia, cum laude. Ko Sama Kahe, U.S. Army veteran. Chancelina Ramaji. Amanda Bragg de Mendez, cum laude. James Daniel Stimpson, cum laude. Elizabeth Abiola Alanskin. Elizabeth Ann Cashman, summa cum laude. Rahima Nun Tanonga. Sylvia Brahanga Tibasaga. Kenny Ken Nalua. Ajoka O Ladanjua. Denise Zawasco Griffin. Medical Administrative Assistant degree, Naya Jade Lareau. Medical Assisting Certificate, Marilyn Velez Soto. Adriana Maria Bonica. Ariana Maria Bonica, magna cum laude. Vilma Edith Perez. Melody Antonia Perez. Alexa Orales Nunez. Anna Maskamova, magna cum laude. Haley Cannon, summa cum laude. Cameron Elizabeth Sanborn, cum laude. Griselda Gomez Chavez. For the medical coding certificate, Shannon Lee Almazuki, excuse me. For nurse education, Isaac Sozi. Samjana Kadiko Rat. Judy Durango. Thank you. Asma El-Kariski Kayati. Mona Adarasi Abu Ladajo. Juan Rodriguez. Craig Douglas Elward, Senior, cum laude. Monica S. Reed, cum laude. Eileen Karina Lopez Estrada. Jadency Marcela Chavez Arazo. Teresi Palio Pasiala. Excuse me, cum laude. Jenna Palmarez. Jennifer Alexis Manigat, cum laude. Bridget Elizabeth Corso, United States Marine Corps veteran. Carolyn Galeas, cum laude. Meredith Lee Rennie, cum laude. Jessica Marie LeBlanc. Eleni Marie Sutton, cum laude. Ashley Jordan Drinkwater. Taylor Elizabeth Wilson. Victoria Iboud. We need Chris. We need Chris. Oh. Mafa Paul. Luis Scar Gomez Canales, cum laude. Kelsey Kidd, magna cum laude. Brianna Croce, cum laude. Amanda Corbett. Kaylee Ann Ringdahl, cum laude. Lisa Ringdahl. Jennifer Soon. Nutrition, Science, and Dietary Tech, Michelle Ali, cum laude. Christine Ann Peachy, cum laude. Elise Ruth Hurley, cum laude. Occupational Therapy Assistant students, Caroline Andrea Zanetta, cum laude. Marissa Mulkerine, cum laude. Amy Cowley. Jana Christina Barreto, cum laude. Deborah Marie Hoeni, cum laude. Christina Noel Del Ponte, cum laude. Danielle Ann Barazakowski, cum laude. Savannah Renee Sweeney. Antonia Brunetto, cum laude. Melanie Vander Sandy. And the physical therapist assistant students. Meredith Sue Rourke, summa cum laude. Janessa Parker, cum laude. Katie Cossetti, cum laude. Joshua Hunter, cum laude. Camila May Wiley, magna cum laude. Rachel Elise Schwian, magna cum laude. Shannon Christine Kelly, magna cum laude. Carrie Benari, magna cum laude. Sarah McDermott, cum laude. Peter Claver Bobby, magna cum laude. Liam Joseph Slavin. Jesse Mason, U.S. Navy veteran. Practical Nursing Certificate students. Ashley Carolina Martinez Felipe, cum laude. Tallulah Mariah Frederick, cum laude. Shayna Colosi, cum laude. Christina Catherine Randazzo, cum laude. Constance Jessie. Girasquik Rosario DeBarro, cum laude. Mirilat Julmasti. Julmist. That's why you gotta see me before. Gertrude Magiza. Aga Omo Lawani, cum laude. Alexandra Jodan. Jensley Dominicus. Isabella Jasmine Mateus. Tina Copatria. Kaya Monique Council. Students in the Radiological Technology program, Maxwell Daniel Filkowski, magna cum laude. Alexandra Secreti Lawton. Lil Joy Strespak, magna cum laude. Emma Rose Fitzgerald, summa cum laude. Brenda Altagracia Nunez, summa cum laude. T. Te Tran, cum laude. Michaela Ryan Holbrook, magna cum laude. Jessica Marie Marchese, magna cum laude. Jana McCoy, cum laude. Michaela Deandra Ianafo, magna cum laude. Mark Andro Fandocchio, cum laude. Christina Eileen Johnson, magna cum laude. Amanda Lothrop, cum laude. Emma Thomas, cum laude. Melinda Cutts, magna cum laude. And our respiratory care students, Natalie Blondie Abouet. Patrina J. Johnson. Surgical Technology, Margaret Victoria Rosales Marquez, cum laude. Sugeli Espanol. Kayla Jodon. Drew Venturisi, cum laude. Crystal Gail Stepanek. Mark DeCrell. Nazari Ivana Suazo, cum laude. Kadaji Todd. Aisha Olbrich, cum laude. Switch. I'm going to start.
Now we're going to switch announcers. Chris Bednar, please come to the podium.
Andre Moselli, Associates Graphic Design Media, magna cum laude. James Edward Gaylord, Associate Graphic Design, cum laude. Kekalu Dosoy, Associates Design Media. Adriana Marie Struss, Associates Arts, Liberal Arts Transfer, magna cum laude. Manierza Thu, cum laude, Associates Arts, Liberal Arts Transfer. Brandon John Walsh, Associates Arts, Liberal Arts Transfer, cum laude. Johelitz Anveles, Associates Arts, Anvelis. Jade Martinez, Liberal Arts. David Henry Weisberg, magna cum laude, veteran U.S. Air Force. Dominic Marquez Arcos, cum laude. Riley Irene Frederick. Nadia Aguela, U.S. Army veteran. Jennifer Melissa Moreno. Melissa Catano, Liberal Arts. Sofani Muscadin, Liberal Arts. Harrison Robert Chumar, Liberal Arts. Congratulations. Talia Nicole Pata, Liberal Arts. Stephen Miles Preto, cum laude. Caitlin Viola Pedone, liberal arts. Jeremy Hurtado. Elizabeth Serrano. Brendan Hack, summa cum laude. Margaret Joelle Di Stefano, cum laude. Kent Fenn. Susan Mogangi. Elizabeth Apat Garang. Sarah Elizabeth Warner, cum laude. Brendan Paul Pisano, magna cum laude. Jessica Lima, cum laude. Isaac Winthrop. Heidi Lind, cum laude. Dominique Denton, magna cum laude. Anali Buenrosotro Martinez, summa cum laude. Ashley Moore. Emily Wood Puegas, Pigis, cum laude. Astrid Acosta.
Don't go too far, Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2024. Congratulations, class of 2024. I now invite our student trustee, Marissa Valancourt, to come to the podium and raise the mace. You can do it. All right. Dr. Bednar will now please come forward to lead the graduates in the turning of their tassels.
Thank you, President Heinemann. Graduates may now move your tassels to the left side of your cap to symbolize your accomplishment. Congratulations to the graduates and their families on the achievements we celebrate together.
All right, it's time for the exit, which requires more instructions. Marissa, please join me and Dr. Bednar as we prepare to lead our guests, faculty, staff, and students in the concluding processional. Will the audience please rise? Looks like you're already up. And remain at your seats until the entire processional is departed from the hall. The platform party is going to exit stage left and then come around and down the main aisle. Graduates are going to follow the platform party and the faculty out of the main aisle, single file, turn right, come around the back, and then back down this way to the door. Guests, please keep the aisles clear during this recessional. Our guests are welcome to follow the graduates out this side door and meet them outside. The accessible exit for those who need it is the main entrance in the back. Then follow the sidewalk around to the left to meet your graduates. Congratulations to all our graduates. Enjoy the rest of this special day. This officially concludes North Shore Community College's 58th commencement.